Jack and Marty Lentz have a long history in community volunteerism and support. Friends who have known them long say they have a passion and a heart to spend their time and resources supporting community needs and worthwhile programs. As part-time residents of Los Barrilles since 1999, it's no surprise they have found opportunities in the East Cape community to challenge them as well. Longtime Rotary members in both the San Francisco area and La Jolla, California, Jack and Marty joined 10 former Rotarians from various clubs in the U.S. to charter the East Cape Rotary Club in Los Barrilles 9 years ago. Later that same year, Hurricane John brought devastation to the East Cape, giving the newly formed Rotary Club a real challenge to help many of our Mexican neighbors whose homes had suffered severe damage. Together with other club members, Jack and Marty were very involved in fundraising for this successful reconstruction effort. Turning to healthcare, in an early conversation with Shar Wenger, they became aware of various unmet needs and support Shar could use for her East Cape Health Center. Serving with Jack in advisory capacities to that point, Marty learned in one meeting with Shar there were 700 to 800 Mexican children in the area who had never been seen by a dentist. A former registered dental hygienist herself, Marty was quick to work with Shar to pick a location in the plaza for a new dental clinic. Shar located a dentist in Tijuana who was willing to move to Los Barrilles, and Marty would help provide for the equipment. Later, Marty provided 2 personal computers for use with panoramic dental x-ray machines, not only a basic, but also an advanced tool to help diagnose oral health. Today, the clinic continues to operate and thrive, serving over 800 children and scores of adults with dental care they otherwise may not have been able to receive and afford. As a member of San Diego's Sharp Healthcare Foundation's Philanthropy Committee, Jack saw an opportunity to use retired or surplus equipment along with medical supplies for the benefit of the East Cape Medical Clinic. Quarterly, Shar is able to go shop in Sharp Hospital's 2 warehouses and obtain needed supplies and equipment. Through his work at St. Paul's Episcopal Homes in San Diego, Jack was able to acquire and ship 10 electric hospital beds for use at the clinic. To this day, Shar uses them for in-home care by patients with special medical needs. Turning to education, Jack and Marty really enjoy participating in the East Cape Guild's fundraising efforts. Several years ago, the Lentzes provided the original computers for the Rotary Computer Lab when the middle school newly opened. They participate annually in supporting the East Cape Guild Scholarship Program and have donated 100 flash drives for East Cape High School students. Jack and Marty also provided the 20 computers for the Rotary Tech Center when it opened 4 years ago, originally for middle school students, but subsequently for high school students as well. To date, more than 100,000 hours have been logged by students using the computers in the Rotary Tech Center. 8 deserving local students received laptop computers as a result of a donation by the Lentzes, as well as an LED projector being donated for Louis and the Rotary's English class. Year after year, Jack and Marty have provided for the printing of flyers, posters, and banners for many local events and organizations, and have always enjoyed the many fundraising parties at their Los Barrilles home, benefiting local organizations. And for several years, Jack and Marty provided T-shirts for Pat and Linda Lambrich's Run With Your Hun 5K Valentine's Day fundraiser for the Rotary Club. With a deep love of the ocean and outdoors, the Lentzes have enjoyed supporting Chris and Dan's Lord of the Wind kiteboarding event since its beginning 5 years ago. To ensure its legacy, they purchased the event from Chris and Dan and licensed East Cape Rotary to run Lord of the Wind going forward. As part of the Lord of the Wind program, Jack, Marty, Judy Hart, and Jim Petrovich created Baja Sports with the intent of supplying kiteboard equipment to local high school students who participate in the Exotic Kite Kiteboarding School. Already, kiteboard manufacturers and distributors have donated equipment to support this program. Last year, Jack and Judy helped bring the International Kiteboarding Association's participation and recognition to the Lord of the Wind event, raising its profile worldwide as an attractive and popular competition. It is expected the Lord of the Wind will be a member of the association soon, with the 2016 event to be titled Lord of the Wind North American Kiteboarding Championship. All of these efforts into Lord of the Wind help provide jobs for locals, business for vendors, and proceeds for local Rotary projects. Jack and Marty Lentz are humbled, grateful, and honored to be selected for the Amistad Award from the Los Barrilles Rotary Club. They know the achievements and improvements they've seen could not have been possible without the assistance of locals and gringos alike. They hope their passion and commitment for those two groups will last for generations to come.